パート3始まります。女王を尋問すると、どうやら死体消失にはギャングのゴールデンファンドが関わっているらしいとのこと。ついでに王室がギャングに資金提供している疑いもあるみたいなので、一筋縄ではいきそうもありません。
There was a time when cooperation between animals and insects was commonplace.
I was just a chick then, Your Majesty, but my partner lived in the Hive's neighborhood for quite some time.
Oh.
It used to be a great neighborhood.
If this was meant to make us sympathize with you and your cause, you've succeeded. You see, we're old and
beautiful.
Thank you. But that's not what we meant. We're practical, which means...
Seems like a fair offer.
女王との話を終えると、知らない人も来ていました。
Who do my eyes see?
The one and only Phil Marlowe, private Hawkeye and professional boozer. What's this old...
Looks like we're not the only lost fowl in the Hive.
Not counting that weirdo pianist who...
Did we say hi?
Sure we do. I need to know what he's up to. He might even be in...
You think so? That would be almost like a crossover episode.
A what?
Never mind.
Oh no. I think I'm hallucinating.
You're not hallucinating, Phil. We're standing here in front of you.
That's my clucking luck. Even in the Hive, I can't...
Wear your living conscience, pal.
And what does my conscience...
To stop drinking?
The pot calling the kettle black?
Fair enough.
Shut up, Marty. Not today.
I'll zip it.
このくちばしにチャックっていいですよね。
Are you on a little investigation?
What else would I be doing in the Hive?
No. Actually, almost...
Thanks, sweetheart. By the way, if you're so interested, there's a gang of dung beetles who broke into the local sewage treatment plant and stole some high-quality manure.
Is there such a thing as high-quality?
Son, if you only knew. Here, manure is some...
You know what? We don't need the details.
But I do.
時代と場所が違えば砂糖が黄金だったみたいな話ですね。猫女は前作の主要人物です。ルパンの双子的な。
Well, make yourselves at home, if you can. They don't like our kind around here.
You don't say.
I'm surprised you still have feathers.
Yeah, it's a small miracle.
Hey, buddy. Change of outfit? Huh? What the honestly? I don't mind you not having that ugly right. What's the chick
Marty, he's...
I think the suit's a bit much.
What do you mean, not for my kind?
Marty, I think they're brothers.
Oh.
Well done, Marty. You deserve a cookie.
Sorry, good sir.
Will you get the...
On our way.
Hey,
じゃあ、次はほうれん草の連想です。
Good for you.
She'll welcome you back if you stop drinking and heal your hands.
Well, easy for you to say. Nice outlook, but it would take a miracle doctor to do that.
Who?
I think we're on the same page here, Boss Bird.
Yeah. Boobo.
Who?
Exactly.
ブーボーに相談
You'll
で
find out
す。
soon enough, pal. Just hang on tight. We'll be back.
So be it, Boss Bird.
Hey, only this meat wagon can call me that, okay?
Okay, whatever.
それはさておき、フランクの様子を見てみましょう。
Fuck, I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too.
What now?
We're going in. We're gonna find Frank alive and well.
Great plan. Can I bring Bertha? What? I swear I won't shoot you with it. Again?
Oh, thanks, partner. That's real nice of you.
At least not on purpose.
What?
What? Nothing.
Poor buggers. Are you ready?
No, but who cares, right?
Right. Let's go. Just when you thought you were prepared for everything. Well, we weren't. It was dark. Then, as our eyes slowly adjusted to the lack of light, we saw him. Oh, damn it, Frank. What have you done to yourself? What have you got yourself into? And then I thought, If I don't get off this case, is that how I'm gonna end up too?
Douse me with nectar and light me with fire. If it isn't the bloody chicken police.
Hello, Frank. How are you feeling?
You know, Sonny, we insects breathe through little holes anyway. So I just got more air in my windpipes, right? Ouch!
Stop talking, Frank. We'll get you out of here and you'll be fine.
Hell you will. You always were an incurable optimist, Marty.
Well, actually, that really happened once.
Listen, Frank, who did this?
Not just who, Sonny. It's who and why.
Well, then who and why?
Oh, damn it, man. It hurts like hell.
I know, buddy. I know. But
Now listen. And keep your non-existent ears pointed, chickens.
yes, Frank.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, Frank. What were you gonna say?
We are meat.
What's that, Frank?
Cluck, he's delirious.
No, you idiots. Don't you understand? Meat is us.
I understand, but
Nah, he's talking nonsense, Sonny.
Shit. The light. I see the fucking light. It's here.
Don't go there, Frank, please.
It's really bright.
Frank.
Fucking hell.
Frank!
Fuck.
Yeah. It's
I know.
meat is us.
What the hell does that even mean?
I don't know, Marty, but we're gonna find out.
And if we end up like this?
Frank dug something up he shouldn't have, and he spat in somebody's face. Somebody who shouldn't be messed with.
I know that formula.
Yeah, me too.
So?
Let's take a good look around. Maybe we can figure out exactly what Frank was talking about. May the great wild ones rest his soul.
Or the big bright light or whatever they call it. Anywho, farewell, buddy.
Come on, let's get to work.
Ah, feathers. What do we do with them now? Call the police?
Not yet.
Sonny, the rules, the big book.
You're kidding me, right?
Of course I'm kidding. I love breaking the rules.
Joking aside, we need to know more before we make this case official. You know our colleagues would just bag him, clean the place up, and be done with it. I mean, he was just a bug.
この世界の虫は本当に地位が低いみたいですね。
It's unlikely.
So, what now?
We know someone who can help.
Oh, no, you don't mean him, do you?
Yes, I do. Bubo. Well, the old ex-coroner owes us a few favors.
Ugh, don't we owe him a few?
Well, it's basically the same thing.
Okay, so we're gonna cruise around with a clucking dead body?
No. We're bringing Bubo here. Once he's examined him, we'll give Frank a proper burial. Don't worry. But first, we have to finish what he started. And we gotta leave no trace that we were ever here.
Like ghosts.
Exactly.
Chicken ghosts. Or ghost chickens.
Are you finished?
Oh yeah, I'm finished.
というわけで、ブーボーさんの家にお邪魔します。
Good old Dr. Bubo. He used to be a coroner at the station, but he was fired a couple of years ago. Too many organs and chemicals disappeared while the old bird's secret lab just kept growing and growing. Since then, the place has become a kind of backstreet clinic, frequented by criminals and bent cops. I can't count how many times we've been stitched up by the old owl. Of course, we never asked for anesthetic. We were too scared of losing an organ or two when we woke up. If we woke up. So it's mostly pain that comes to mind when Bubo's name comes up. But the fact is that the owl was a fantastic pathologist in his day, so he may have some useful information. Are you ready?
Can anyone ever be ready for him?
Well, not really.
Well, let's get this over with.
Hey, Bubo, you old owl.
Ooh, I really didn't need you guys. Shot, cut, burn, or what? Spit it out quickly. I'm having a bad day.
It's nighttime, Bubo.
Day, night, day, who cares? It doesn't make any difference for me. So, what do you want?
What if we just wanted to say hello to an old friend?
Yeah, and I'm the featherless holy virgin swan, eh?
Okay. There are a few things you might be able to help us with.
Have you been in a no-go zone again?
Something like that. There's this case that takes us to some pretty dark and strange places.
There's always a case with dark and strange places.
Have you heard of the distant light?
Woo-hoo, in the hive. You're not messing around, are you? Okay, I'm interested in this one.
So, can we ask you a few questions?
Since you're already here. But don't take too deep a sniff. I spilled some chemical, and the truth is, I don't even know what it was. If we're lucky, we'll just get a little stoned.
What a prospect. No coffee?
You don't want to drink the coffee I drink, Marty, my boy. Trust me.
Okay.
There's this new meat substitute. It's called MEAT. Do you know
なん
anything
か大
about
体
it?
想像できますね。
A little too salty for my taste, but otherwise it's really good.
That's not what I mean. Something more scientific.
I don't know what it's made of, but it's not meat. And it still tastes deceptively like meat. Like chicken.
Chicken? How do you know what chicken tastes like?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to, Marty boy.
Have you ever had it tested? I mean, under laboratory conditions.
Why would I do that? But if you get some, I might as well do it. For a price, of course.
That's what we're gonna do.
Good for you.
フランクの死体と手の怪我の話をしたら、
Bubo's
とりあえず
operating
持ってき
room
たら
and
見てやる
weird
とのこと。
laboratory. No reason to go in there yet. And I hope there won't be later.
というわけで、フランクの死体を持っていきま
Frank's
す。
gone.
Someone else got to him first.
What do you mean someone else? Who the cluck needs a dead bug?
The same clucker who digs up the bodies in the graveyard.
Oh, yeah, you've got a point.
We need to take a good look around. The culprits must have left some kind of clue.
How the hell can you be so calm?
Rest assured, Marty, I'm not.
Whoever did this, I'm gonna finish him off. This is now personal.
Good, make it personal. That's always the best way.
I think the big book says the exact opposite.
You see, son, that's why I don't read. Damn, Frank.
Look, there's something in there.
What do you see?
「これはゴールデンファングの牙ですか？フランクが奪ったものなのか、それともわざと残していったものなのか？」
There's nothing else here.
What about this?
It's a tooth, Marty. Or a fang, to be more precise.
Made of gold. It doesn't get much more on the nose than that, does it?
Just confirms our suspicions.
The Golden Fang clan collects dead bugs?
And murder is probably also on their agenda.
But why did they leave it here? Is it some kind of message?
Or Frank knocked it out before he was killed.
I don't get this, Boss Bird.
Well, I have a hunch. But it's getting late. Let's figure this out in my office.
You mean in that dark little hole you call home?
If I remember correctly, you don't have any place better at the moment.
You're right. I'll zip it.
Good. Let's make like chickens and get the cluck out of here.
Ah, the smell of dust and broken dreams. But what's with all these boxes?
I'm leaving soon, Marty, for good. Soon as we get this case out of the way.
Ah, yes. You're around the wilderness trip, right? But really, you'll just leave everything and never come back?
Friends?
Yeah, friends. Like me.
There's nothing to tie me here, Marty. Since Molly left.
Ah, Molly, Molly, Molly.
What?
Always Molly. How many years has it been? Do you even remember?
Yeah, I remember. Every single miserable day.
Jeez, old bird, can you even hear yourself? Shouldn't you be...
What, Marty?
moving on? Get on with your life. If you don't have someone to stay for, go and get someone worth staying for.
Oh, yeah, sure, because it's that simple.
Yes, it's exactly that simple. It would be, if you wanted to.
Marty, please, don't cluck about things you don't understand.
You're right. I'm not in your shoes. That's fair. But to leave everything and just go off into the wilds?
I have no clucking idea, and I don't care.
But I do.
Look, let's just finish this, okay? That's all I ask.
Yeah, okay.
So, let's get our act together and see what we've got.
A mysterious woman, missing bodies, the Golden Fang clan, the Spider Queen, and Frank. All in one night.
Concentrate, Marty. We need to piece together a logical chain of events from this whole mess.
Yeah, let's investigate the cluck out of this shit.
Is that your new slogan?
Yeah.
Work on it.
カマキリが全ての始まりで、
This Milo guy was working in the textile factory, which suddenly closed down.
So he started to work for Frank, our old pal.
But the job wasn't long-lived. Neither was he, and even his body disappeared.
Along with several other bodies, so his wife came to you.
Who didn't paint a pretty picture of the Hive.
And then we found a clue in the cemetery that drew us to the distant light.
Where we learned a lot from the Spider Queen. For example, that the Golden Fang rules the Hive,
And that our old friend Frank was neck-deep in it.
sadly, Frank won't be providing us with information.
Unless it's from beyond the grave.
And then his body disappeared.
Which we have to find.
And we know where to
いいと
look.
ころですが、
But we're
今
gonna
回
need
はこ
some
こまでに
heavy
いたしとうございま
artillery
す。
for the job.
ご視聴ありがとうございまし
And
た
we。can't pursue this case officially.
So we have to keep it a secret.
Quite a prospect. The chicken police are back in action.
Shut up, Marty.